The first female head of house for the season is Chomzy. As companion to the head of house, you also have immunity.
Biggie, na man we sabi. Na man we sabi. Na man we sabi.
Kindly confirm your nominations.
Chichi and Chess.
Guys, let me know if you like this new twist that Big Brother did. I like it. I don't know if you like it.
Your nomination privilege is hereby revoked, hereby up for possible eviction.
But there are other parts that I don't like. We're going to talk about every other thing in this video. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, you came at the absolute right time. Please go to hit on the subscription button as we're trying to get to 50k by the end of August. Yes, we can do this. 10 more days to go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to start by talking about the head of house games. So the head of house games was quite interesting. So when they started, everybody gave them the instructions. The instruction was for them to use their mouth to pick one dankwa from this other end to the other end. So the rule is that if you break one or is smudged or something happens to it, they will not count that one. But if you carry it in one piece to the other side, then they're going to count the person that has the most number. So 2 females and 2 males. That was how we did it. This time the game was separated into 2. Now they did that, and after that the girls went and played. Chomzy, Daniela, and Bella did the best. Chomzy and Daniela had 13 each, while Bella had 11. The rest had 9, 5, 6. So yeah, not so important. Now they now move to the guys' turn. The guys, they want to show they be men. They want to show they get power. Everyone say, see that power I wanna get. I go let them know say me. All power belongs to me. Now I go let them know. So the guys were carrying more than one at a time. They carried 2, 3, full their mouth. The likes of Giddy Fire, Brian, 2 Rumi, 2 of them. And so then they pack. So Brian had 16 with the most numbers. Giddy Fire had 15. Deji had 14. Then the rest had 11, 9, 6, 5, just like the rest. So we thought that we have had our top 4, which is 2 girls and 2 boys. Supposed to be Daniela and Chomzy, then Giddy Fire and Brian. Now some people that shock us. So you stand up and tell me which of the girls amongst you carried more than one. Daniela now confessed that she was the one. She actually carried more than one. People are now say, okay, she has been disqualified. He now also went ahead to tell the guys that all of them are disqualified for playing and carrying more than one at a time. So that's how the boys were out of the game. And now so God can bring Bella up, even though she had 11. So it was now against Chomzy and Bella to play for the head of house.
You put the candies.
So they were competing for that. And it was just this very, very simple task. They had 5 minutes to complete a jar with a lab container. This thing when they are not kill myself. This thing when they are supposed to fill it in with candies and just put the color as it is. So when you are done, you go and shout head of house. So people that told them clearly and squarely that if you are not sure, don't go there and shout head of house. Before you go there and shout head of house, be very, very sure. And if you shout head of house and you are not correct, you are automatically disqualified. So Bella was really fast. She went and back and forth, and then she shouted head of house, only for Eloswak to go and confirm. And we realized that what she was doing was upside down. She started from up instead of her to start from down. So that was how she was disqualified. And Chomzy became head of house. In as much as Chomzy became head of house, I saw that Chomzy was really, really keen and was paying attention. Chomzy started just the way Bella started, with up to down, but when Chomzy went back to take a last look, she saw that she had done it wrongly. So she started again, started correcting her mistake. So but Bella didn't, and then she just lost out. I really wanted Bella to win simply because I saw the effort she was putting in from the beginning. Like, Bella has never really run or put in effort as much as Chomzy in past effort and task, personal presentation, group task presentation. I've never seen her that way before. So her determination to win was just really, really evident. So I was like, I think Bella deserves it. When she now even was not among the top 2, when it was even Daniela and just Chomzy, I was like, hey, Yana, so Bella take lose out. But then she now came up when Daniela was disqualified. I'm like, Bella still has a chance. So when she didn't win, I'm like, now so life just be. So yeah, that was it. So right now, Big Brother now also told Chomzy as head of house to pick a companion because she's going to be staying in the head of house room for the very first time. She now chose Elo Swag. And of course, we're not surprised. People they talk, say, I just picked Groovy, I made table shake, but she can't do that. She picked Elo Swag. We were now told her that, okay, for winning the head of house, she and her companion, they will be immune for eviction this week. But we all know that there is no eviction this week. However, Ebuka went ahead to mention that there is going to be a twist, a predictable twist that will happen on Sunday. So we're still looking forward to that predictable twist. People are predicting that, oh, maybe the two fake housemates will be evicted, or just maybe there will be impromptu evictions. We don't know. But what do you think the twist is? Let me know in the comment section. Moving on from there, Big Brother went ahead to tell the housemates to come and nominate who they want to go home. Now, this is a fake nomination, of course, but just for us viewers to just they feel ourselves, they know say, your fave name fit come up with, they start to vote. So you better prepare your mind. And also for us to open our eyes, see who for the house no like who, and the beef when people get with each other. So there are some that was really surprising. I was expecting Rachel to nominate Diana and for Diana to nominate Rachel. Two of them still no nominates themselves. I'm like, nice. But let me read out how these people nominated each other. I have my notes here and I'm going to be reading from my notes. Are you ready? So this was how the nomination proceeded. So it was Diana that came in first. She nominated Chichi and Shegs. After Diana, the next person that nominated was Rachel. Rachel nominated Doyin and Shegs. The next person that came to nominate was Chichi. Chichi nominated Alison and Adekunle. The other person that came to nominate was Brian. Brian nominated Chichi and Adekunle. Doyin was the next person to nominate. Doyin nominated Hermes and Rachel. Eloswag came to nominate, and Eloswag nominated Doyin and Amaka. Groovy came next to nominate, and he nominated Adekunle and Doyin. The next person that came to nominate was Daniela, and she nominated Chichi and Hermes. Another person that came to nominate was Amaka, and Amaka nominated Adekunle and Chichi. The next person that came was Fina. Fina nominated Adekunle and Hermes. Alison came next to nominate, and she nominated Chichi and Rachel. Adekunle came to nominate, and the person he nominated, not surprising at all, was Bella and Shegs. The next person that came to nominate was Bella. She nominated Hermes and Amaka, even though she first mentioned Adekunle's name and changed her mind later to Amaka, but it was Hermes and Amaka. The next person that came to nominate was Hermes. Hermes nominated Chichi and Doyin. The next person that came to nominate was Shegs. Shegs nominated Adekunle and Rachel. No surprise at all, because why not? The next person that came to nominate was Giddy Fire. Giddy Fire nominated Doyin and Chichi. Surprising, but okay. Another person that came to nominate was Deji. Deji nominated Diana and Doyin. Now, this one I will pause because what? I understand that Doyin and Deji are not talking. They are not in talking terms at this time. But do you now not want her around so much that you are nominating her to go? Like, is the beef that serious? I thought people had some sort of friendship. You have told her deep stuff and things about it. But what I know. Moving on, the next person that nominated was Modella. Modella nominated Hermes and Amaka. Then the next person that came was Chizzy. Chizzy nominated Shegs and Bella. We know why. This guy just wants to shake their sheep. He said, this simple sheep, what's happening? Me shake. Yes, the next person that came was Dotun. Dotun nominated Adekunle and Rachel. I'm like, then Adekunle are not cool like that. Okay, if you say so. Finally, the last but not least was the head of house, Chomzy, who nominated Giddy Fire and Amaka. She was the only person that nominated Giddy Fire. And I'm really, really surprised because Giddy Fire is like her gene. And maybe they shout, them ties though, them ties though. Everybody get reason why they nominate person. We know that these nominations are fake. That is why Big Brother didn't sort of ask them for their reasons for nomination. But we know that for real evictions, Big Brother will always ask, what is your reason for nominating the person? I'm looking forward to real evictions and all whatnot. So guys, let's know your thoughts on this whole Big Brother stunt. After the whole nomination, of course, Big Brother will do the needful. He went inside the house. I thought he was even going to do the normal thing, like mention the names of the top people that were mostly nominated. But Big Brother started with Chizzy and Modella, and then he changed his mind and said, in fact, you know what? Everybody stand up except head of house, Chomzy, and her companion, Eloswag. Two of you are safe. The rest of you people are up for eviction because you have been disobeying Big Brother. Big Brother will call you, people will be slow, sluggish, you know. So for that, you are now being punished. Everybody is up for eviction. You know, so now leave you as I know say nobody they go anywhere. People don't already they make mouths. The likes of Chichi say she stands solid. So yes, Chichi fans, make sure say stand solid for our girl, on our queen. So yes, that's all the gist that I have for you guys. Until next time, I'm going to see you on the next one. Subscribe if you're yet to. If you have come this far, you're a real G. Please drop the purple love and keep suggesting names for our community. Thank you so much. Mwah. Bye-bye.